Scrapbooking Designs, and today in this video we are going to go over the different photo sets that we have. We have our mini photo set for those that like to trim down their pictures and add a lot of pictures to your page. These are very helpful for doing that. Then we have our photo set. Also, one of the great things, and many of you are familiar with this, is that you can place it over your picture. It helps crop down your pictures and you can see exactly how in horizontal, vertical, trim down your picture, and none of that guessing work. So a lot of time saved there as well. And then we have our new photo mat set. I know a lot of you have been asking about them, and they did come out last month. And again, these are just great, and once you use all three of them together, I mean really, your options as far as designing your pages increases, and we're being inspired in a lot of different ways, just not even just using them as photo mat sets, etc., etc. So let me show you some of the things that we're doing with those. Alright, so once you have your borders and your accessories added to the frame of your page, which you could see that whole framing video to see those details, you're going to add your photos to your frame. Now this is our photo set. This we just use to simply map out, figure out the placement of where we want to put our pictures, how many we want to do, that type of deal. And as you can see, it's really, really easy. Now then, here's the mini photo set. This is great, again, for those that like to add a lot of pictures to your page. You could trim them, if you don't mind trimming down your pictures, that type of deal. And you could just simply, add these now to your page, which gives you a little bit more options as far as what pictures to use and that type of deal. Even sometimes I like to use these mini squares for like planning and say journaling. They're great for journaling squares, journaling boxes, that type of deal. Even these 2x2, sometimes we like to just add these really cute accent pictures, little toes, that type of deal. Debbie did this really cute page where she just took the pictures and focal point on the baby, and you could see that it worked really good. Even though it's a 2x2, you still get a great accent on your page on those. Okay, now we have our photo mat set. Now the great thing about the photo mat set is these are trimmed down to different sizes for your photo mats. So these are really helpful when you're trying to figure out space. So for instance, you'll know on your page that this will take up this amount of space on your page. The other great thing about the photo mat set is that you get very exact photo mats for your pictures. There's none of this guessing work. Another fun thing that a lot of people love about the photo mat sets is that when you go to trim it out of your paper, you don't actually have to guesswork. You could just simply line it up on your paper instead of going to your trimmer and measuring it, and you could just mark here, and then you know exactly how to trim down your photo mats, and they're going to all be uniform because they're going to be exact instead of doing a guessing work on your trimmer. So that's really nice too about those. So you can use them as a template too if you want. Now if you just wanted to use them for planning out designing options and then of course trim it down, you could do that as well. Now as far as designing goes, another fun trick that we started realizing when we started playing with these photo mat sets is that, well, we like layers. So why not add layers behind your photos? So what we like to do is we'll take and say, well, what if we, again visualize, did a double mat there, and over here we could do a double mat as well. Okay, now on the mini photos, you'll notice this is a mini one. All of these line up. So for instance, the photo is going to match your mini photos, and your photos or your photo mats are going to match your photo sets. So they're going to all combine within each other, those mini photo sets, and photo mat sets. I hope we're not losing you here, but as you can see, it does give you a nice visualization, and you don't have to mat every double mat or mat every picture. You could even do a page where you don't mat at all. So like for instance, this page right here. You don't have to mat your pictures. Or you could even do a double mat like you see on this picture right here. These pictures are so old. This is when I had my twins about 9.5 years ago. Debbie did this page. So she actually did a double mat, and again gives that nice layered look behind your photos. Okay, and then the last thing that we love to do, well, that we've been experimenting when designing, is you could take, say, the 5x7 and do a big photo mat for 2 pictures, or even accessorize around that. Tuck that in, reach across here. So you can see you can have a lot of fun with those photo mats by doing that those different ways. Same deal. Okay. Well, as you can see, I kind of get carried away, but that could be fun too, something along that lines. But they are very, very helpful for those that are not sure about them. I love them. I use them all the time when I'm scrapbooking. Well, as you can see, the photo mat, photo sets, all the above is really helpful when you're designing your pages. I can't tell you how many times, sometimes as scrapbookers, we're kind of used to the old way, and I can't tell you how much time I have saved by just using these simple things to help design my page, and of course crop down my pictures. And I'm not going to lie, everyone always comes back. They're always like, I need those photos. So you can get those on our website at kiwilane.com, and if you ever have any questions, please feel free to ask us. We're here to help you guys. We love scrapbooking just as much as you love it, and we enjoy talking to others about scrapbooking. We hope you have a great day.